Hey, welcome back, everybody, to another week of Bibbidi Bobbidi Bros. I'm Josh. This is my co-host, Pierce.
Hey, everybody.
We're going to finally get into it today. We're going to talk about our trip when I surprised you. And we'll go from there. We'll give a little dad advice. But I think first you have a little bit of news that you want to share.
So these are two big things. The first, I'm going to start off with the pen news. So I don't know if you've heard, Josh, but they're dropping, like monthly pens and whatnot. So you can do like you get a different pen of this series every month. And this is all very exciting for all the pen collectors and everything like that. I mean, I'm a pen collector, but I'm not that type of pen collector. I don't like to collect like series of things. I like to collect like themed items, like we've talked about before, pirates and that kind of stuff. So the big thing is right now is that basically pen scalpers, whatever you want to call them, are going in and buying these $25 pens, and they're putting them like immediately on eBay for like $200. Now I'm all about capitalism and people trying to earn a buck, putting in the hard work, but I'm also an eBay seller, as we've talked about before, 614 picker, and I can honestly say I just feel so uncomfortable about this. Like people just they're getting there at like 4 a.m. to just wait in line to then, I'm sure they're limited on how many pens they can buy, but still, I mean, you're taking away from other people. I have completely different opinions. Like if you go to the outlet store, like the Disney outlet store, and you buy a whole bunch of $5 pens and then you mark them up to like $25 online and sell them, I don't mind that at all, because they've had opportunities to be sold in the parks, probably on the Disney store online, and even probably in the outlet for a while. So that stuff doesn't bother me. It's the people that go pay full price knowing that they're going to like hit the market really fast and really mark them up. So that just makes me feel ick. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, I could go on a tangent. This goes anything from pins to sports tickets to concert tickets to anything where it's basically scalping, right? Like it's basically, hey, can I go pick up these pins and then just jack the rate through the roof? I don't like it. But you said they're releasing them once a month?
Yeah, so I think that's what the big ones are, is it's like but they're also doing like a Tuesday drops, I think, too, like every week on Tuesdays maybe. I don't know. I have to do more research about this. This just popped like up in my feeds and everything. And I was like, what is all this stuff? Because I follow all these like pen groups and whatnot just because I like to see what's going on out there. But yeah, I just was like mind blown by this, and so I wasn't so much mind blown about people buying things and selling them for really a lot of money, and I also wasn't mind blown about people buying Disney pens, but just the noise from all the pen collectors being like, "Whoa, this isn't cool," and blah 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 blah, and you see them popping up on Facebook pages and whatnot where they're like, "Hey, I have 3 of this pen that's available for $200," And other people, you're a piece of crap and blah blah blah.
The community is up in arms.
Yeah, they're pretty upset, bro. So it's been interesting.
Do not upset the Disney community. It's a bad idea.
You're not kidding. You're not kidding.
They will boycott those pins, and you'll get stuck with all your $200, $25 pins.
That's where I don't think they will. I mean, because the problem with pen collectors, so what I think would be amazing. So Disney drops these pens. They're not limited edition. They're just regular pens, but there is a limited amount. But they don't say they're limited edition, so it's not like LE 2000 or something. They're just special, right? So they drop these pens, and then like say 3 months later, go, oh, we happen to have a whole truck full of them, and then put them out there, and then the prices would just plummet. The only problem is the scalpers would have gotten their money already. They would have went in and immediately, got their, $200 for a pen, and then a whole bunch of people that bought those pens would be like, oh man, I paid $200, and now it's $17.99. You know what I mean? So that would suck. But I also think it would be funny if they did it like 2 days later, or
but
if they said it was going to be special and then they had a zillion of them. You know what I mean?
But they love this scarcity issue, right? Like this drives up all of it. Like
it drives up the clicks, man. That's what they want. They want all the clicks and all that. And
Disney
plays right to their algorithm. Yeah.
Oh, and they're the king of, you got to get this new limited edition. This like they've been doing it since the Disney Vault with the movies.
The limited edition, the amount of things they put like my wife, she likes Haunted Mansion stuff. And like today I clicked on one thing. I don't even remember what it was. Just one Haunted Mansion thing. And then after that, I got like 50 different like Facebook posts on Haunted Mansion limited edition blankets, limited edition wall hangings, limited edition statues. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Like,
how much of it did you buy?
I want to buy all of it, but none of it. We're post Christmas. We're locked down right now. So yeah.
I mean, I get that too. Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. Plus, all the trips we took, and your wife and my wife are taking a trip next month, so we're locked down on the money.
They're just ditching us.
We're not spending money on frivolous things like that.
No, we're the conservative, responsible ones of the foursome.
Oh yeah.
We're just gonna stay home. We're just gonna stay home. We're gonna watch our children, save our money, while they just go spend it frivolously.
Yeah. I would definitely put you in the saver. Yeah.
I am a saver.
Yeah.
Yep. I am.
Yep.
Fiscally responsible.
Yep. So anyway, that's that. The pen extravaganza, which I actually want to do a little more research, and I plan to talk about this again next week because, one, I love pens, and two, I feel like there's more to know, and I like talking about it. So there's that, and then here's the other big news. And this, I think, is going to be big for you, bro. Like, you're going to be pretty jazzed. Hollywood Studios and Toy Story Land opened up a new snack bar, and they've got pizza rolls, pizza spring rolls in Hollywood Studios. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I mean, it's also got popcorn. They've also got like a vodka drink, like a vodka type drink there too, I think. And but
I'm
they've got
probably have to get an annual pass again.
So remember when we were there in November, all that part was like tented off right near the restrooms and toy. I'm pretty sure it's right there, that little stand right there. So I mean, it's going to be great. Obviously, pizza rolls. That's great.
They need to sell popcorn.
They have popcorn there too.
Spot.
Yep. Yeah, that's the popcorn spot too.
With the buckets?
I don't. In the picture, I didn't see buckets, but I'm sure they'll sell buckets, right? I mean,
oh man,
I would think that's where they would have like. I would think that's where they would shove like signature like Toy Story buckets too, if they wanted to. So
yeah, man. See, that's a huge win. Big win.
Yeah, and I think they needed another food stop over there because there's you have Batuu or whatever over there, whatever it's called, Black Spire Outpost is over there, and then you go around and then you get Toy Story Land, but you got to go all the way to Andy's Lunchbox before you're going to get a food stall. So that little popcorn area, and that's not even like that's a what do you call it? Like the walk up place. So you can do like a mobile order there, but quick service. Thank you, man. I was just blacking out there. But quick service there.
It's usually me.
But there's no snacks there. You can get snacks and mobile order them, but there's it's not really a snack place. Where this is a new stand that's going to have snacks and everything, and it's going to be like right there. I think it's like right across from or right down from the swirling saucers. So perfect spot. Yeah.
So we're talking popcorn refills, pepperoni spring rolls, ice cold Coke Zero.
I don't know if they have Coke. You know what? Now you've got me questioning. Do they have Coke Zero? Because if they don't have Coke Zero, that's a miss, obviously, as I've discussed. It's a new stall, so there's no reason not to have Coke Zero. I mean, come on.
Amen, dude.
It would be lame if they don't have, like, Coke machines there. Like instead of bottles. Because sometimes they do that in new areas.
I need the fountain.
Yeah, I need that fountain drink. But I think that's huge for you with the pizza rolls because it gives you two different locations at Disney World to get the spring rolls. So, and
I won't even need to go to Roundup Rodeo.
Well, it'll be it'll be no time before they are like, you know what? We need to put the far superior cheeseburger spring rolls in this location too, and that will make everybody happy.
Stop it. Just stop. You're trying to piss me off. You're trying to piss me off. It's not needed. It's unneeded. You want your roast beast spring rolls or whatever it is you get.
I mean, I like a seasonal. I'm just saying. I'm a fan.
I think they heard us, and it's going to be like a spring roll cart where you can get like 20, or a spring roll location where you get like 20 different spring rolls. You watch.
Well, and think about this though. Like, if you think about things that Josh and Pierce want, you're talking about spring rolls, Coke Zero, and popcorn. I mean, those are the all in one location. Check it off. Oh my! I feel like they were listening. I mean, all those strongly worded letters I sent in.
Yeah.
Debatable, but it's fine.
Throw in Tower of Terror, and Hollywood Studios might be better than Magic Kingdom by the time it's done.
Hold your tongue, sir. Hold your tongue. But that's the news I got for today. Man. That's all the news that I want to talk about today. Yeah, it's good news. It's good news.
All right, well, while we're on the topic, since you brought it up, I'm going to show a few of my pins real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Because I've been talking about it for a couple weeks, and I haven't done it, so here we go. All right, check it. Got this Typhoon Lagoon.
Oh, yeah.
Stitch.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That was my only problem with the pins at Typhoon Lagoon, is I'm not a Stitch collector, and that's like every pin they had was Stitch Typhoon Lagoon. I wish they would have just had like a Mickey on it, but it's cool.
You should just be a Stitch collector.
Nah, I'm good. I like Stitch, but no.
Here. This is Port Orleans, Riverside.
Mm-hmm. That one's
pretty cool.
Yep.
I also got the Winter Special one here.
Yep, I got Port Orleans animation one of those. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think
I got this one that's build your. You got Riviera?
I think I got the Riviera one of that too, of the snow globe.
Yeah, you guys are. You're the bougie Riviera guys. I know. You love it.
I liked staying there. It was nice, but we'll see.
It is nice, and they have like the best breakfast you can get.
Oh, it's so good.
Fantastic.
That polenta.
This is one of the build your owns.
Oh yeah. We got Lily one of those. I think it's like Jack and Sally or something. There's Jack and Zero maybe, something like that.
This one I think you'll appreciate. I went back to our childhood with this. The old Tailspin.
Oh, dude, I love me some Tailspin. I was trying to get Lily into Tailspin, but she just was not having it. She is watching DuckTales, so I'm happy about that. But no, she's not into the Tailspin.
That's a win.
Yeah.
And then I am a giant Three Caballeros fan, so I saw this, had to get it.
Yeah, that's a good pin, too.
Big fan of that ride. Then we got the Stitch Pin Collector pin.
Yep.
Isn't that ironic?
Yeah, that's cool, too.
Yep. I was a big fan of just this Toy Story Land. I don't have a Toy Story Land. You can see mine are very random.
Yeah, it's okay. It's what you like, man.
So
yeah, I like that one, too. I think my mother-in-law got something like that. Stuff.
Then I was going to also show... I got some, this is one of those cheaper things. This might have been at the outlet. I don't remember. But magnets from my favorite movie.
Okay. Yep. A little Coco.
Just for fun. Steph's been annoyed that I haven't recorded this podcast because she wants them on the fridge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, those are cool, yeah.
Yeah. And then two last things.
Immediately put our pins up on the board. We weren't messing around. We'd already put them up. So one of these times I'll take pictures and I'll put them in the show notes or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a new keychain for my book bag.
That's cool.
So that's pretty cool. And then finally, you'll have to show, but I had these, you guys gave me the idea to have these pins personalized, the buttons, not the pins, the buttons, the free buttons you get. And we gave you one as a Christmas gift, which we put on a pin backer that has lights on it, which is really cool. And I got myself one as well. And maybe I'll show that next time. I got a pin backer too, and show everybody.
Yeah, so, they do such a good job. They make it look so good when you go there. And it's, for as far as souvenirs go, they give you the free button, and then it's just a matter of paying for the words on when you go to the Christmas shops. So it's definitely quality. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do dad advice, and we'll save the trip stuff for the very end.
Okay. You go ahead and go first.
I don't know if I've said this one already, but I'm a big fan of the Memory Maker. I think it is single-handedly the best souvenir you can pay for. It does cost about $200. It ensures that everybody's in the pictures. Too often is one parent taking the photos and ends up not being in the photos. Of note, you can go to any of the picture places and have a cast member use your phone to take a photo for you. They will do it. But there's something about the Memory Maker that is just my favorite thing. I love, they do a great job. The photos are A+ quality. So I strongly suggest anybody who goes, just plan the extra $200, $250, whatever, and just pay for it.
Yeah. I completely agree. My wife is huge on the Memory Makers and all that kind of stuff. So she's really into that. So I completely agree. And, we were there for 10 days. So $170 over 10 days doesn't feel so bad. So, it was a good deal. But yeah, I completely agree. And you can look at those all you talk, and you get the cool ride photos, like you said, and you just get so many good interactions. And yeah. I agree. My dad advice, so if you have littles, take them to the play places or the jungle gyms or whatever within the parks. I know it seems like a waste of time, and it seems like a waste of money because you're paying a lot of money to be at a Disney park, and all you're doing is going to an indoor play place or an outdoor play place or jungle gym or whatever. But we took the Dumbo ride, and halfway through that, inside the tent area or whatever it's called, the pavilion, there's like a little play area, and it's super lame. There's tiny slides. There's like a couple medium-ish small slides, but my freaking kids loved it. Like they just running around. I think we were in there for like a half hour, 45 minutes. They were jacked up. So while my wife and I stood there and sat there because there's places to sit, which is nice, and it's air conditioned. But while we sat there and just like questioned all our life choices about spending all that money to be sitting there, the looks on our kids' faces were just like. And then like Lily was like, "Why do we have to leave?" It's like, because we're not going to stay here. You've went down that 2-foot slide 45 times. Like that is enough. That you have reached your maximum limit on slide rides. So yeah. But I tell you what, she had a blast, and it was worth it. It didn't seem like it was. It gave us a chance to just sit and relax and watch them. And there's definitely I talk about those moments where you just mental photos, because you don't always want to have your phone out or your camera out or whatever to take pictures. Definitely got some mental photos during that period of just seeing them play together, and just in that little area. And I won't forget it, because there's a lot of things that we went to Disney for that I'm going to forget, that I've already forgotten. Who are we kidding? But
not that.
No. And it was just them playing. So, which is honestly one of the bad things. Yeah, I agree. And it's one of the bad things about like them closing all the dinosaur land stuff, because the Boneyard got closed down and everything. And I think hopefully they fill that in another way, because I think that would be a large void to not have that area there for kids to, blow off some steam and use up some energy when they're all jacked up on candy and, whatnot. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good tip. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into our portion of the trip. So you didn't know that we were coming. We had already done our days before we met you. You did your days. Then we surprised you at Hollywood Studios after we were hiding behind the sign. And Disney's probably caught us on camera, like, what are these creepers doing? We came up as I saw you come through the entrance. And so we're all like ducking down, and came up from behind you and surprised you. And a lot of inappropriate F-bombs dropped. I think we surprised the hell out of you.
I was surprised.
Scared you a little bit, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, I was definitely surprised.
Yeah. But we had a lot of fun with it. It was a good time. And I know we've said we've recorded this a couple times, so I'm going to try not to steal your thunder. But one thing you've mentioned every time, and I don't want to miss it, is that how we were like, holy crap, what are you doing here? And then 10 seconds later, okay, what's our first thing? Like, we were so in sync, just going for it.
And I completely
talk
agree.
And walk, baby.
It was one of those things that, like, I was so surprised to see you because I had given up all hope that you guys were actually going to be there. And then you were there, and then it's like, okay, you're here. Like, let's do our thing now. Like, this is what the Longmires and Baileys do. We run through Disney, so let's do it. So, after that, it was just go, and we immediately got on a plan. And, I mean, Gwen had already kind of talked about things with you anyway, but it was good to just get rolling, and we knocked it out, and we got right to the Slinky Dog, and everybody was happy.
We had a few memorable moments from Hollywood Studios. Mm-hmm. What was a couple of your favorites? Because that was our first day, right?
Yeah, so, I mean, Lily riding Slinky Dog was cool, because that was a big coaster for her to ride, and as I spoke previously, her riding roller coasters and not being scared is really big for me, because I wanted to create an environment where there was no fear on them, because, the likelihood of injury or death is very low compared to just everyday life. So, don't be scared, attack your fears type thing. And she did a great job, so that was cool. Eating all together at the Roundup Rodeo was really cool. Just having that big family meal was a lot of fun, and getting to experience that with everybody. And my parents ordering the salmon, which is hilarious. But you go to a place that has every meat, and then they're like, we'll have the salmon.
Your wife ordering the green beans.
No, she got the cauliflower.
The cauliflower.
It was I shouldn't say nasty. I'm not going to yuck her yum, because she loves cauliflower. But you have all the meat there, man. If you're a meat eater, now if you're a vegetarian, whatever, you do you, bro. I support that. But I'm not, and she isn't either. So for her to be like, I'd rather just have the roasted cauliflower. But she was happy. That's the main thing, and you can get as much as you want. So she could have all the meats and the roasted cauliflower. So that's fun. Yeah. So that was a lot of fun.
I'd like to draw attention to the fact that you have now beat me 2 times in a row at Toy Story Mania, which I really didn't think was going to happen. I think my joints are getting old. I don't pull the trigger as fast as I used to because my scores are low as crap, or my accuracy has gone to crap. I don't know what's happened, but I'm failing myself miserably. Yeah, you have destroyed me the last 2 times.
I seem to do well on that one. But then if you go do the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin or whatever, I'm terrible at that. Like I'll get the worst scores ever. I'm so bad at that one. But the Toy Story one, it's just, I get in there and I just get after it. I start clicking away, and you got to aim for the high point ones, and just get after it.
Yeah. Flicking away.
Another thing that I really enjoyed, and I don't mean to embarrass your child, but doing Tower of Terror with her, with your oldest, was interesting. Yeah. Because she doesn't. I've known her since she was born. Yeah. She rarely snaps at me, and I tease her a lot. Like, I understand I tease her a lot, and she rarely snaps at me. But we were in line, and I just kept teasing and teasing and teasing. And I knew the line had passed. And I just kept teasing her. And then she turned to me, and I saw the look of fear in her eyes, and they're just that snap. And I was like, oh no, that is not good. So
yep.
that was memorable.
Yeah, she says she's good if she doesn't watch or ride that one for a while.
Yeah,
she's okay.
That's funny.
But in contrast, we have your oldest daughter who is 4, and she's like, next time I'm going to ride that with you, Unky Josh, and with Addie, and with Alex, and
yep,
she's fearless, man.
Yep, she doesn't, and she's a timid kid, kind of. I guess she's not really anymore. I just have this picture of her going to preschool, and she was super timid.
She is now gentle, though.
Yes, but now after like a year and a half of preschool, she's kind of like, whatever, man.
Go get it,
I got
man.
this. Yeah, I got this, which I love.
Yeah.
So
Me
that's
too.
great. Yeah, so that was another good moment of mine that I really enjoyed that moment.
That ride is funny to me because so many people who love giant roller coasters with major drops do not love that ride.
Yeah.
Like, it's a different kind of fear, I guess. I don't love giant roller coasters. I'll do like anything at Disney, but we live near, we're in Ohio, so we have Cedar Point and Kings Island, and I won't pay to go to either of those because that's not worth my money. I don't want to ride it. It's not fun or entertaining for me. I tell my wife to go with friends. She might take the kids up because Addie really likes going on roller coasters. She just doesn't like Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
So, that's fair though. It's different.
It's just it gives you a different like belly sensation, that up and down, because it's not like just one drop. It does and you don't know because it's randomized, right? So it's how much you're going to bounce up and down. I love it though. I think it's one of the better rides. I enjoy the experience, and the queue line's really good. So it's just there's a lot good.
It's my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite ride. I am nervous no matter what every time until that first drop and the seatbelt works, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good.
I don't think I get nervous on rides anymore.
I'll pull that thing like 500 times. I don't know what I was doing right there, but I'll pull that thing like 500 times, and I'm like, it's good. But until I lift off that seat and it holds me in, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I just don't. I just don't have any fear with it. I guess, and this is God's honest truth. I look at it if something bad happened, like my family's set for life. So I kind of just look at it as, if you got to go that way, there's worse ways to die. So I just accepted that.
I've had that experience before. My bar didn't lock on with my brother on Splash Mountain.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. That's crazy. Yeah,
dude. I framed the picture of us going down the mountain expecting to die, and I gave it to him as a Christmas gift. He loves it.
I mean, the likelihood of you coming out of those seats, especially guys your size, is very unlikely. But
what I learned later is that they used to not even have bars on that ride.
Yeah.
They have bars so people would stop getting out of the ride, exploring.
Yeah.
When you're in the ride and you don't know that, you don't feel good about it. Like, you're like, why isn't this bar locking? This is not good. So he's down here. He's like, he's got his whole arm around it, trying to hold it down. And where they got like our knees jammed. And I'm like, I'm looking like straight out to get the picture. So focused. And he's like, we get to the top of the hill. He's like, bro, if we die, 2 things. 1, we died on the happiest place on earth, which I then corrected to the most magical place on earth, not the happiest. He goes, 2, sue the hell out of them and get us paid if you survive. Okay, man, I will.
Oh, look what I have right here. Oh, that's so funny. This game just sitting right here on the floor.
Well, you got a little Toy Story Man. Oh, that's how you're so good at it. You practice at home.
I've actually never played it before. I got it.
Ooh, I'm sure you have it, buddy.
Comes with these too, just so I can be extra good. No, I actually have not played it before. I don't even know where my my Wii's at. I just happened to look down and saw that sitting in my pile of junk I have down here.
probably hooked up in your home simulator where you sit in an actual ride cart and just practice the game all day.
Yeah, right next to the Space Ranger spin that I'm terrible at. Yeah. So, but yeah, what about you? What were your most memorable moments that day?
I got to see the new Villains show, which was fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't know that it's something I would wait massively in line for every time, but if you need a break, especially now that Muppets is gone, A+.
Yeah. I missed that.
Tower of Terror.
I had to use the restroom.
Yeah.
After eating all that meat. I had to use the restroom.
Yeah.
And I was literally like 2 minutes late. Not even that, probably. And the lady was like,
yeah,
sorry.
they wouldn't let you in.
Shop's closed. Yep.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You can see it another time. It wasn't like a diehard thing that you killer missed out or anything. Like you did fine. It was
and let me tell you, the nap was amazing. So that's all that really matters.
A+ nap.
No, it was a really good nap. Yeah, it was a really nice nap.
Looking back, I was kind of pumped that I actually got to do Rock and Roller Coaster one more time. Even though I like Aerosmith, but I don't love that theme. I'm glad it's changing personally. But just for nostalgia, because like 2 weeks after we got home, they gutted it.
Yeah.
And now you just ride the ride without the whole studio scene.
Yeah.
Mainly just surprising you and seeing your kids.
No.
You know, seeing your parents, seeing your mother-in-law, she got to ride Star Tours. And so I was able to stay back with Violet and, just hang out, even though she was giving me, a hell of a scream fest.
You got security calling on you?
Well, they came over and the lady was talking to her real sweet. And I was like, don't come over here and try to steal my thunder. I'm going to make this right. Like, I'm going to woo her into happiness. Sure enough, she stole my thunder. She worked her over and everybody's like, oh, you're so good at this. And I was like, you stole my uncle moment. Come on, man. So, that was fun, though. I had a great time with that. Gosh, I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. I always enjoy watching you eat at Roundup Rodeo or whatever. Yeah. I never get it right.
That's all right.
Yeah, because you put yourself through some pain like you never do in any other situation.
I just don't want to waste the moment, man.
Well, I know. You didn't waste it when you were vomiting it up later that night.
Hey, I still enjoyed the moment. I still enjoyed every bit of that moment. So,
Food's so good, too.
Oh, it was so good.
World's greatest tater tots.
I'll be honest, I could eat it right now. I could eat it right now.
I know you could.
So good. I've been sick twice eating it, and I'd do it again.
Well, Yeah, so I'd say all that. I don't know. It's just good.
Yeah, and just being at the parks is always nice. Yeah, and I agree. That's like the moment of the day, obviously. But like just being at the parks together, like our families being together and the girls getting to interact, all four of them being together, and our wives, they've become pretty close, and getting to see them interact and start planning their own trip. And yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice to see, like, over the years, like you look at our friendship, we've been friends for a long time, but since we've both gotten married, and then how our families have kind of like come closer and more tight and everything like that. And then you see it like all culminate in like a day like that where you guys surprise us, and then it's just, everybody's excited, and, my kids are just
it's the best.
Jacked to see your kids. So yeah, I mean, my girls look up to your girls, so it's good times.
Well, and we get to see the whole span of ages. We're talking pretty much 2, 4, 9, and 12. I mean, those are all great ages for this, but you can see how you're getting an idea of what your kids are going to be excited on down the road. And I'm getting to relive what my kids were excited about in the past.
Right.
So that's been kind of fun. I will say when the Toy Story Green Army Ranger came by and talked some smack to us and was chatting us up. That's a pretty good time. He always cracks me up. So.
I always feel uncomfortable in those interactions because I'm just an awkward person. So I get that like
Me too.
awkward like freeze up. No, dude, you handled it so well. Like, cause he talked to me some, and I just kind of was, yeah, it's nice seeing you too. But you kind of gave it back and everything and interacted, and you were just so much more relaxed about it. Where I was like, stick up my ass, like talking to him because I was so like,
that's not relaxed, dude. That's my defense mechanism. It's performance. It's like, well, you just gotta show up.
It worked because he really interacted.
That's Greg with you.
I wish we would have got that on camera, like somebody filmed it, because that would have been
it'd been fun.
A really cool interaction. Because I don't even remember, not so much to like show people, but more like just to remember. Because I don't remember what was really said or the actual full interaction or how long it even was. If it was 15 seconds or a minute, I don't know, but it just seemed like he was there a long time.
I don't either.
Yeah.
All I remember is he said, "Hey, I like your green shirt." And after that, I don't know what was said.
Yeah. He said something about me too, but I don't remember what it was. So, I don't know. Their outfits are awesome, though.
They are awesome. And like, you honestly, saw when he was, a couple TikTokers that you're fans of.
Oh, yeah. That was cool, too. But real quick about the Army Man guy. He was talking to you, and I actually, like, creeped a little bit because I was like, let me look at this guy's outfit. And they just looked so, like, it would be hard to get in and out of that because those pants are, like, crispy hard. And, because they're supposed to look like plastic. So, it's just a really cool outfit. And the paint stuff they have on and everything is just, like, to do that.
Well, I didn't think you were awkward, so.
Well, I felt awkward. I felt like,
I thought you were fine.
But then, like you said, we saw some TikTokers that my wife and I follow. They have gone through some tough times trying to have kids and everything like that. And my wife and I did too for years. Trying to have kids. So it's always nice to see, not nice to see somebody else going through the same thing because it sucks, but more like that you can kind of relate with people. And it was cool to see them. And we just said hi and said we were big fans and we like to, we followed them for years and, good luck because they're finally pregnant. And I think they're at like 22 weeks now or something like that, or 20 weeks, something like that. But we were really excited for them, and we told them we were really excited for them and congratulations and that kind of stuff. Because, when you have infertility issues and then all of a sudden you're able to have a kid, if you're one of the lucky ones that can, oh man, like I always tell people, no, my kids can never question how much I wanted them because there's like a financial statement that it breaks down how much we spent to have children. So so. But yeah, it was like really cool seeing them.
College education, a house, kids.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we could be DVC members, easily paid off, or have children. So, but it was cool. It was cool seeing them because it's, you see people on TikTok or on Facebook Reels or on Instagram. And while they're like normal people, like normal influencers just trying to get through life, they probably have real jobs and that kind of stuff too. You never expect to see them in the real world or expect to experience like a moment with them. And what was weird about it also was when we said hi and said we followed them and everything like that, they felt like they were like, not like we were attacking them or surprising them, because it was like we kind of were like, hi, and kind of like walked closer so we didn't scare them. But it was like more of a people actually know us type thing. And it's like, I feel like they
unexpected.
They have a zillion, like not a zillion. They have a lot of followers though. But so it seemed weird that they seemed kind of surprised that they were recognized at the Villains Pavilion at Hollywood Studios. So that was a neat moment just to remember for Gwen and I.
Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on. Next day, we went to Epcot. Had a lot of momentous or rememberable moments there. Starting honestly,
bro,
your dad.
Before you get too far, I think we should save this for next time because we're already coming up to time, and I really want to give enough love to that moment because my dad's situation at Epcot was so good that I don't want to short it by just being like 2 minutes on it. Because I want the people coming back next week to hear it. Oh, I hit my cord. To hear it because it was so good. And I have my own issues that day. So, so I think we should just save it for next week. We'll knock it out, and we'll do some more news next week. We'll talk about pens next week. We'll have it all ready to go.
All right. Well, I'll plug it real quick.
All right.
So that was pretty much our day at Hollywood Studios. We're going to hold off till the next episode. We'll talk about a lot of good moments at Epcot. We had a lot of fun chaos, a lot of not so much fun chaos. So if you want to hear about it, definitely come back. There's some good stories in there. All in all, not my favorite day because Magic Kingdom had moments that were epic,
Right.
but definitely probably a day that I will remember more than most.
I will never
all my
forget
times
it.
at Disney.
I will never forget it. And that brings me to
Never.
I'll have really good dad advice next week. So be ready for that, folks.
Yeah. All right. You will, for sure. All right. With that, we will leave it there, and we will see you next week. Peace.
Bye, guys.